Hello and welcome to another daily market update by Market Intel. My name is Ben and today we want to take a look at a couple of cryptocurrency charts, Bitcoin and Ethereum, especially after the last few days. I think it's an absolute must because there has been some volatility in the markets and they start to go up, the cryptos. So let's go. Yeah, we're now on the Market Intel website, dailymarketupdate.com. Quick reminder, we're now also covering tech stocks regularly. Let me know in the comments which ones you like me to cover going forward in some of these videos. But today we are going to take a look at cryptos. If you're interested in the other updates, check it out. You can register completely for free. Let's click on the Bitcoin Ethereum analysis. Up to date now. So I'd say we start first on the Ethereum charts and the daily chart here. The daily chart shows that the price bottomed again, or at least touched again the trading area. Yeah, we talked about in the last video, I think it was early last week in the Bitcoin Ethereum video, we talked about that in the primary scenario, in the preferred interpretation, we should test that support region again in the area around 2,807, maybe a little bit lower. The green area, it's unchanged. It's still relevant. We haven't seen enough yet really to say, okay, the low is definitely in, but we're going to take a look at that on the 8-hour chart in a minute, which gives us a better overview. Here you can see that the main support region is still defined between $1,813 and $2,807. Upside breakout point, $4,091. That's the top of the wave one. The next wave to the upside should be a third wave. It's at the moment not entirely clear whether the third wave has really started. If the third wave has started, then we can prepare for a massive surge going forward, which should take Ethereum to new all-time highs, because a third wave is typically the strongest wave in such a cycle. This is the daily chart, so it shows us, that going forward we should see this third wave complete, then there would be a pullback in green wave 4. Always this breathing in, breathing out, It's not a one-way street. It's not just going, it's not a linear movement, there's always this up and down, breathing in, breathing out, buyers and sellers, fear and greed. So therefore nothing is going in a straight line. And then, however, this fifth wave in green should only complete orange colored wave 3, and then it should go to all-time highs. Obviously at that time we will already be in all-time high territory. Let's take a look at the 8-hour chart. Now you can see here that the preferred interpretation is still that we should see another low. That's just because these double bottoms are unreliable. They are sort of unclear, They don't provide a clear bottoming structure. How exactly this is going to play out is not very clear yet, but there are wave counts like WXY structures where the current rally could just be a B wave in the Y wave or so. Of course, we recognize here that the low could already be in. I think we need just a little bit more price data over the coming days to get some clarity there. We haven't seen like a proper impulse from the lows. We need a little bit more price action. I always say we need to see those 5 waves to the upside, which will confirm that a low is in. We haven't seen that yet. So we have to be a bit patient, but at the moment, preferred interpretation is that we go a bit lower, but don't think that's a bearish analysis. We are very bullish on Ethereum. So I think now it's time to take a look at the Bitcoin chart. And here on the Bitcoin daily chart, you can see that the support zone is unchanged. We have the support zone defined between the 50% and the 23.6 retracement of the green wave 3. So also we expect Bitcoin to be in a uptrend that could take Bitcoin to new all-time highs going forward, with shallow pullbacks potentially going forward. But still, I'm saying shallow pullbacks. I mean, you see also this green wave 4. It started in March. Yes, it's sort of rather shallow. I mean, it's a sideways correction. Still, in crypto, it still means a substantial drawdown, and it can take a while for these corrections to play out. Expectation is that this fourth wave is still unfolding with a probability of 63%. With a 37% probability, however, we could say the low is already in, and this would be the alternative wave 4 here, which might have bottomed already in the green support region. Now, the thing is, typically a fourth wave would reach the 38.2 retracement. It's not an absolute must. It doesn't have to. But yeah, if you look at the chart, it hasn't been reached yet. That's at 52,216. I'm not saying we have to get there, but it's just the ideal target normally for a fourth wave as per this chart. But, again, alternatively, the low could be in. We've seen some nice upside movements, and third wave top here now is at 73,800 and would be a key breakout point here, highlighted in green. And yeah, get above that. We have wave 5 in in green of orange wave 3, and then we should go higher as per the count. Now let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. You see it in a little bit more detail. Again, as we go possibly higher in the coming days, we can say that possibly the probabilities for a direct breakout to the upside will become more clear and more likely. But you know, even, I mean, from this analysis, I mean, the benefit are really the levels. Yeah. And if you follow the analysis, whether we're now at 65K, 66, 67K when you watch the video, if you use the area to buy in, you're now at profit. I mean, that's what these trading areas are for. It's not necessarily to predict the future at every juncture. It's about understanding what is reward, what is risk at every point, in any point, and where could I stop out, and what is an area where I could, you know, with a favorable reward to risk ratio, add a position. And that's really what it's about. So even if we dip back into the support region, I think for me personally, the strategy would be quite clear. I would add a little bit more, okay? Because this is still a bullish scenario, even if we dip back into the support region again. Anybody who already bought, you know, you can secure your positions. You could, depending on how you trade this, you could move up stop losses, or up to you, you know. Just make sure you understand about the risk management concept here, that there should be a stop below the box, maybe 1% below the box. So that's the update about Bitcoin and Ethereum. Very exciting times at the moment. The altcoins are looking good as well. Maybe you can also let me know which altcoins you want me to cover. So just let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also activate the notification bell. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.